Alright people, welcome back to another video. Alright guys, so today I just got a video to show you guys about all the accessories that I have and like the best stuff that you need for the Rog Ally. But the main thing for this video is extending your battery. This gives you like a whole nother 2 charge 100% on your Rogue. All depends, or ROG, whatever you guys say. All depends on if you're using it to charge something else or you're only charging the Ally. But this right here is one of the best accessory, well needed accessory you need for the ROG to extend its use for like all your games. And even if you're on the road, you're on the go and you need that push, that extra battery life, then this is for you. This charges it at least 2 more times after the full time. So if you're on the go and you're already at 100% on your Ally, this will give you 2 more 100%, if you get what I'm saying. And it also charges multiple devices at the same time. So let me get into it real quick and I'll show you what I'm rocking with. So this is it right here. It's the Anker. I got it from Best Buy. I'll put the link down below if you guys want to purchase it. So you got a battery indicator right here that shows you when it's at 100%. Right now it's at like 75% because I used it. If you can see the light, it's about 75%. If you press the button, turn it off and on with the power indicator. Then right here you got 4 ports. You got 2 regular ports and you got 2 USB-C ports. Alright, one of the main issues, there's no crazy issue with this, but the main thing with this is what I have issue with is the 2 USB ports right here. Whenever you plug 2 things in it at the same time, sometimes it's not even things, it's the computer. Because this right here, the ROG Ally, is basically like a computer because it got Windows on it. So I guess this thinks sometimes it's a Windows, but that's only if you plug 2 devices in it at the same time. So sometimes when I have my phone plugged in and this at the same time, it might think it for like a second, but all you gotta do is plug it out and then plug them back in, and then it should be good. Because then the ROG Ally will start charging this. So that's basically what I don't know if it's like a software thing, but that's not a crazy issue though, because you could solve it just by plugging out the ports and plugging back them in. But you could charge multiple devices at once. And I could see if I could give you like a time lapse and show you the percentage. And it's fast charging. It's like if you use the regular plug that comes out the box with the ROG Ally. So that's how fast it is. 25,000 mAh, right? 87 watts. So that 87 watts is how fast it's going to charge. That's like the speed. So that's to show you how fast it is, and the battery is big. So I'll put the description down below, and then you guys can decide if you want to get this or not. Also, it's $162. It was on sale when I got it. I think it was a little bit more, maybe like $20-$30 more. But yeah, before I had this one right here, the smaller version, but that wasn't working out. So I went with the bigger one, which is the one I have right here, and it's been working great for me, man. It's been working great. So this right here is a must-have. Extend your battery life, like your playtime, by a lot, by like maybe like 200 more percent on your Ally. So you need this, guys. You need this. I see. ROG is on 87%. So first, I'm gonna show you a little bit while it's charging the ROG by itself, because it's fast when it's charging one device alone. But then it cuts it a little bit when you're charging multiple devices at the same time. So let me show you while it's doing this. So in 23 seconds, it went up 88%. Alright, so I had to change the cable because this wasn't strong enough. So I had to get a bigger cable, a better cable, I guess. So I guess that's the factor as well. Make sure you have like good USB-C cables if you're charging 2 big devices like this, which is the switch. If you're doing a phone, because when I did it with my phone and the ROG, it charged fine. But now see, it's charging both of them 89%, 67. So let's see how long it's gonna give us. Like 2% on each. Went up 1% already on the ROG. And there you go, guys. This battery pack right here is amazing. So it's charging both of them at the same time, but it's not as full speed as if you were to charge one of them at once. But it's still good. I mean, you won't. I don't think anyone would be charging two games consoles at the same time. So most likely you'll be charging your phone and maybe one of the consoles, right? So this battery pack right here is well needed. Extended your game time to about 2 more hours than whatever it was before. So if it was 1.5 hours, depending on what game you're playing with this, add 2 more hours to that, and then like extend the game time, because this will give you at least 200% on the Rogue, and give you a lot more in this one right here. Next thing, memory card. It's a Samsung. It's a Samsung. Need this if you want to be able to have more games at the same time. You don't gotta delete your stuff, delete your games, use them one by one, re-download. So this helps you out as well, because this is ROG is only I think 500, so you need that to extend it. You could get more, you get up to a terabyte if you want. All depends on how your pocket is. And yeah, so that's needed as well. Also, screen protector is needed. Make sure you go to the description. You'll see the link that I post down below. I ordered one, but I haven't came as yet in the mail, so I'm just still waiting for that. The next thing is, if you want to talk to your friends online while you're gaming, you need headphones. So this right here is the Apple headphones. This is just a regular headphone that I had, but it works fine as long as you connect it and then you go to settings inside the game, like Warzone or anything like that, Call of Duty, and you set it to the right setting, then this works perfectly fine. If you have any of the regular headphones in your arsenal, that works as well. Just make sure it's like a good quality headphones that you could use to get good quality audio while you're talking to your friends. But I also got a gaming headphones, which is right here. This is wireless and it's also wired. Not Bluetooth, but wireless, as in you gotta use this dangler right here. You just gotta plug it into the ROG. You might need an adapter, like a USB adapter for it to work. But I haven't used this yet on the ROG. I just use the cable, so you can put a headphone jack. You go from headphone jack in here, and then straight to the ROG, and that works perfectly fine. This headphone is great. It's good. We're good. Great on my PS5 and on my Xbox. And this is it right here. Good quality. The build is good. I'll also put the link in the description for this one as well if you guys want to purchase it. I think this was about like $60, $70. Don't quote me because I had it for a while, but I'll put it in the description down below, and then you guys could decide if you want to get it. You got a mute switch. You got a volume rocker right here, up and down. Turn the volume down off rip if you don't want to go into settings. And then you got a USB-C to charge it if you're going wireless. And that's basically it. You got the mic right here. Then also, you definitely will need a case, carrying case, so that when you're traveling, you could keep your Ally intact and not bouncing around and damage it. This right here got it off Amazon, and it's great. You got a little pocket up here where you could keep your stuff. Put like your battery bank. You could put your battery bank up here. That's how much space you got. Or you can put your switch if you have another system. Switch even fits up here as well. And yeah, so you just walk it like that, and you got a lot of space in here, guys. Put your cables and stuff back here, like your wires, and then you can put some wires right here. This case right here is what it were built. They build it for the Steam Deck. That's why there's so much little bit of space in between, but it still fits, it still works, so you can still rock with it. and it still works because you can give a little space right here where you can put your stuff, and it's sturdy in here. It's not like it's going anywhere because it's strapped down using this. Then you got your thing right here where you can put your memory cards or whatever. And if you got your games for your Switch, if you're rocking with tool system, you can put your Switch games in here and be more organized. This case is good as well. You travel around with it, and yeah, it's compact and it's nice. It's kind of big, but it keeps your system safe. You get what I'm saying? So a case is a must-have as well. So make sure you get a case, guys, so that you can protect your merchandise. And yeah, and that's basically it, guys. So make sure if you like what I'm posting, you hit that like button. You tune into my other videos. Let me know what you think. Subscribe to the channel, guys. And yeah, thanks for tuning in. And hit that like button. And drop a comment down below. And let me know what you think, guys. Remember to always say, guys, health is wealth. Peace and love. I'm out. Thanks for tuning in, guys.